And welcome back to Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age on the Switch. We are randomizing jobs in this playthrough. So in this episode we need to go kill a tomato. Or tomato, you know, whatever you prefer. I think this is the right desert. We're surrounded on three sides of Rabanasta by yeah, there we go. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's kind of like Jurassic Park too, you know. Nature finds a way in the Ester Sand. So here we're going to see a bit, well, this is what the world is like. You know what, in all the times I've played this, I have never noticed that building over there. Huh. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. I won't do it at double speed quite yet. So we got our map here. So not so much. We could buy one from a Moogle, we'll do that. But for now, let's start doing what we want to do. So first of all, I want to steal from pretty much everything. So we'll just do it nice and slow to begin with. Then we got an Earthstone, okay. And now we can kill it. So that's basically it, you know. I'll show you at normal speed, so you can see what I'm doing. And then we get an extra drop of cactus fruit. That'll sell quite nicely too. And that's why we're doing this. We really want to get as much loot as we can to sell, because money's quite hard to come by actually, and is quite an important factor. And not just the cash, but also the bazaar goods can be very, very good as well. So well worth doing. Okay, I think you've got the gist of it now. So why don't we speed this up? There we go. All right. Just take these guys out. Otherwise, I think I only stole from one of them there, actually. Oh, go. See, Vayne was just sort of stood there then. So what we can also do here... Oh, no, we haven't got the option yet. You could do that in the old version. Not this one. And here we get an antidote. Okay. So let's do the same with this wolf. And what's that I see over there? Just sort of faded in and out. Okay, good. We'll also just take out this one, then we'll move on to our mark, the rogue tomato, scourge of the Ester Sand. Windstone, very nice. There he is over there. Okay, good. And level up, very nice. Now before we go in there, we can let's use a potion just to heal up a little bit. Haven't got any magic at the moment, but here he is. So I want to steal from him too. Why not? Firestone, very nice. Now let's just go to town on this guy. So the consul can have his dinner. Consul, however you say that. Don't do it, little guy. Oh, yeah. He runs away when he gets down to about 50% health. I don't think you can do anything about that. But while we're on the way, let's continue our thievery, because that's what we are. We're a thief. So. Just being thematic, that's all I'm doing. Vayne's a thief, we're actually a knight. Well, we randomly picked the knight's job board. Okay, and then just this one, then we'll go on and finish off the tomato. Let me just heal up a bit here too. Okay. There he is. Got anything new to steal? No. I see the dinosaur over there. He's well, same with the cactites actually. There you saw their life bar was. We're gonna have to kill this wolf. The life bar was green. That means they're passive. They won't attack you unless you attack them. And it's the same, luckily, for that giant dinosaur over. You're more than welcome to try and fight him, but he will eat your head. You know, that won't end well for you. What? Please don't die. Oh, phew. Rogue tomato, vanquished.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
I don't think so, Val. We just got started. A handful of Galbana lilies. We'll see what we can do with those later. First of all, let's heal up. We're not doing so well there, are we? So just before we head back to town, I would like to go around here, just steal from a few more enemies, and try a couple of chests, because there is a few more around here. There's a chance we could get something, a bit of equipment that might prove useful. And yeah, you can always use the LP as well. That's always useful in this game too. So let's just take these guys out, take that cacti out. We'll avoid the dinosaur, because that's way beyond us at the moment. Ooh, nice. Earthstone straight away.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What do we got? Yeah, there's a village down there. Or like a nomad town, which we will go to eventually. We're not going to do that right now. Just because the story will take us through there anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, down there is where I want to go. Just grab this. 26 skill. Not to be sniffed at. So we've got to kind of slip round the long way here. There we go. So let's just grab the treasure, then we'll take out these cactites. And then we'll head back to Rabanasta. Phoenix down? Okay, that's not too bad. Cactus fruit. Nice. They sell pretty well. Ooh, one more. Could actually do with some more potions, really. Kind of. Well, we'll be fine. We're back to the city in a sec. Oh boy. Oh boy. We get ambushed by cacti. Yeah, let's actually heal up there. Just to avoid any sort of embarrassment. Okay, let's take him out. Good. Ooh, very nice. And here, 13 kill. Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know if it's the same in this version, but I know. Remember in the original PS2 version, there was a chance to get a shield in that one. I think. But I think a lot of the chests have different contents these days, so we could do some more there. But I think we're doing fine. Let's head back to Rabanasta and tell Tamaj the good news. So we'll just well, heal up a bit first, shall we? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, kites. How's it going? Locked out? Oh dear. Well, where is Pinello?
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? Here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us face the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Well, they were easily convinced. So the Lady Ash you mentioned there, that was the princess of the wife of the prince who died, Prince Rasta, we saw at the beginning there. The one who took her own life. With the grief of losing her. Whoa,
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
face changed.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Lord Gramus is the Emperor of
The
Arcadia.
patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our the future Emperor, Highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne never did have
You
a
know
sense of
what would
humor.
happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Okay, well, let's
Vaughn.
do something then, shall we?
Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise that, Penello.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old...
Who's that guy? Can now enter Lowtown. Cool. And we will. Shortly. Not quite yet, though. Let's slow this down a little bit. Gets a bit frantic when we're in the cities otherwise. So we've got to go down to Lowtown. But first, why don't we go back to the Sandsea and hand in the hunt we just did and collect our reward. Wait, I need to go down here. So yes, Vayne is basically the son of the Emperor of Arcades, the invaders, and he has been sent to Rabanasta to rule essentially. And that was his welcome, I guess. Where are you, Smarge? There you are. I did, yeah. What do we get? 300 gil, potion, and a teleport stone. Okay. Teleport stone's pretty good. You don't want to be selling those. Hold on to those. Okay. So yeah, teleport stones you can use to teleport between the orange save crystals. Just FYI. So while we're here though, why don't we see if there's anything new on the notice board? Ah, Thextera. There we go. So yeah, when you look at the board, you'll see the hunt, and then you'll see who the petitioner is. There'll be a little bit of information here. So we're looking for a Gat, who luckily is right here in Sandsea. Then it will show you on a map where they actually are, and he's right here. Okay. Ah, okay. Has it now? Okay. In the Wester Sands. Sure, we'll help you out. Galtea Downs in the Wester Sand, okay. Yeah, now we'll sometimes give you little clues about how to find them. Sometimes they're quite tricky to find. You'll have different conditions you need to meet to make it actually happen, but we'll cover all of those. We're not going to do this one right now. And if you don't do this when Hunt begins, you're not a real Final Fantasy XII player. Yeah, we're not going to do this right now. I'm going to progress through the story a little bit more. Probably just go through the next sequence, and then we'll move on to that. Right, so how are we doing? We've got 22 LP. Should we have a look at our license board, see if there's anything we want to get? Bangle could be interesting, because that it's an accessory that equips the ability called Libra. But we'll talk about that when we actually get it. Now we could go and buy a broadsword actually, but the thing is the broadsword has the same damage as the dagger here, but swords have a slower charge time than daggers. So I'll probably hold off on that for now actually. Here we got a magic store. Why don't we look in here? And we'll sell all our loot. I can show you how that works. So first let's go to sell. Then we got all our equipment here, weapons, armor, accessories, items, and loot. So, like I say, the teleport stone at the bottom there you don't want to sell. Some people would argue that you don't want to sell all of your loot. You want to get like over 5 or 10 and stay above that for each thing. I don't really think that's necessary. That's only if you're going for like a complete 100%, do absolutely everything, get every single weapon and whatever. So I am not going to do that. I'm just going to sell everything, and we'll get what we get, because you can certain bazaar goods will only appear if you sell certain combinations of loot together. But as you see, we sold a load of stuff there, so we got some new bazaar goods. So why don't we look in the bazaar? We get an unassuming surcoat, simple surcoat stitched from choice piece of leather. Yeah, let's buy that. Chrome leathers, very nice. And a potion pack. 2 potions, 70 gil. Very nice, we'll take that too. Oh, sorry, I wanted to look at your... I mean, we can't actually use any magic because we're a knight. But I might invest in a few of these. No, not yet. Good to know they're there though. We'll come back to that. So that was chromed leathers. We'll have to look on the license board. I don't think we can quite equip that yet. So can we even equip them at all? That is the question. Might not be actually, because I think chrome leathers is sort of light armor, and as we're a knight, we're going to be having mainly heavy armors, as you can see there. So okay, we'll leave well enough alone, and let's head down to Lowtown, which we can get to by going down this way. So that's here on the map. You can also go to Lowtown up in the screen above there, opposite the Gambit shop, the one with the orange diamond. Ooh, okay, let's go. So we're going to go find an old Dallon and see if we can find a way to get into the, well, to gatecrash basically. This is Lowtown. I like Lowtown. It's got a very cool atmosphere. There is a couple of shops down here. So why don't we go look at the shop up here, see if they've got anything of interest. This is kind of like the slums, really. But yeah, it's got a nice feel to it, you know. The water running through, and yeah, we'll be spending quite a lot of time down here, actually. Oh, there's kites. Hi, kites. Oh, cool. Oh, did he now? Interesting. Okay, what do you got there, travelling merchant? Onion bolts. That's for crossbows. We don't have any of those yet. Eye drops and cures blind and potions, but I think we'll be all right there for now. So let's go this way. We'll just have a little tour. So there's one more shop down on the next screen there, so we'll go down there. Oh, we'll grab this too. Why not? Probably. Oh, an antidote. Nice. Yeah, so there's chests all around here. They don't contain. I don't think there's anything special you can really get down here. Just little curatives like that. Occasionally a bit of gil. So you know. What have you got? Onion bombs. and antidote and poison. Okay. Potion, sorry, poison. Okay. Oh. So Old Dalland is down here, as you can see. Now, if you played the original game, you may remember a chest being, yeah, this one here. In the original, the non-international version, this was one of 4 chests you could not open if you wanted to get the what's called the Zodiac spear, one of the strongest weapons in the game. There was 4 such chests throughout the game, and if you opened any of them, you could not get that weapon. Well, you could, but it was very, very difficult. But that's not the case. They got rid of that mechanic in this game, thankfully, because it's ridiculous. I mean, you know, right at the beginning of the game, you're collecting everything. They put this chest in front of you, and then laugh at you 60 hours later because you can't get an awesome weapon.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
What a brilliant voice actor. Okay. So this crescent stone. Okay, so we need to find a sunstone to power up the crescent stone. XII Plains, huh? Okay. Let's go out by the south gate. Alright. Alright, Alan. You take it easy, crazy old man. Okay. Yes, fortunately we can, I thought that was kites again over there. We can go right out here, and this will take us out to the south gate. And here we are. This is that's one of the orange save crystals I was mentioning. So you can use teleport stones from these to jump between other teleport stones. Okay, so next time we will head out into the XII Plains to try and find a sunstone. Until then, take it easy.